Hey everybody, what is going on? Serial Lover Jive here, and today I'm playing Entropia Universe. What we're going to be doing today is a 25 PED mining run with an additional 12 PEDs in an amplifier. So I've got this Terramaster 4 and I've got I've got 12 PEDs left on a level 5 amplifier. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be running through Rocktropia, dropping a few probes and seeing what we come up with. So these first few drops are going to be amped and the rest of them are not going to be amplified. So we could enable, we can't enable treasure because this is not Arcadia. So let's just get to it. Let's start dropping some probes and run around some red dots, otherwise known as mobs. So yeah, I just wanted to do like a quick sort of, ooh, nice. That's always good, right? When you hit it like right off the bat, you get 2 claims. That's like bing, bang, boom, especially because this was probably like one of the last big drops. Well, I probably got one more drop left with this amplifier. Ooh, no, I got 2 more drops left with this amplifier, so that's actually a really good sign. This amp, actually, Rocktropia overall has been extremely lucky. Just earlier today, I'm going to pull this up here because I think it's sort of cool that I got this. Just earlier today, if you check the Hall of Fame, sort of scroll down a bit, quite a bit, you know. Because I didn't get a huge claim here. But if you scroll down, number 58, Daniel Outman Jackson of the Serial Society. That's me. That's right. I got a HoF today using this mining amplifier. So it's a level 5 mining amplifier, and I managed to get a nice little 252 PED HoF. So that was awesome. You're actually going to be seeing that HoF in a video that's coming out soon. There's a video I'm trying to edit together, and I needed some HoF. Or not HoF, I needed some global footage, basically. So I got an amplifier, a big amplifier, came to a different planet to get some cool different sceneries, and I got really lucky. And managed to hit it big. So yeah, you guys are going to be able to see that, but just not in this video. Anyways, that's the last drop of this level 5 amplifier. Let's see if we can get a global off that. Alright, we didn't get a global, but we did get some energy crystals, so that's pretty good. Let's head over here, and then we're going to take the amp off and continue with the run. So let's just detach attachments. You'll also notice I do have an enhancer on this to just increase my depth. I bought 20 of these just to play around and see how long it takes for them to break. It takes a long time, folks. Like, this enhancer's been on there forever and just hasn't broken. It's crazy. I really did not think enhancers would be this good, but it's crazy how long it takes for them to break. So super pleased with that result. Anyways, let's get back to the run here. Let's keep dropping some probes. But yeah, overall, I'm loving Rocktropia. It's always cool to come here just because it's such a different place. And there's so many cool little scenes and things that are going on here that I really do like to see. Like, look at the scenery right here. This is such like a futuristic, dystopian, cyberpunk type scenery, and I love that about this place. The only problem with Rocktropia is just that there's not more people here, which I know a lot of you guys are like, how's it a problem? Well, it's a problem because what happens is when I loot all this stuff, I can't really get the markup for it. So what's going to happen is I'm going to need to contact someone with a warp drive and basically get them to fly me out of here. Otherwise, I've got to make it across the galaxy with like 300 PDs of loot, and we're just not going to do that because that's very risky, because that's flying between planets. You can get looted, and flying between Rocktropia and Calypso. Calypso is where you need to go to sell this stuff. Is just, I don't know. I feel like it's super risky, so I don't even want to bother. But you know, to each their own. I know there's some people that'll go out there and try and do it, and I've seen some videos and heard some stories of people losing a lot of money in space, and I do not want to do that. So yeah, I'm happy just to avoid all of that stuff, I guess. But yeah, overall, I have been loving Rocktropia, and it's cool to be back here. That's one of the things, like visiting planets, it's always nice because it feels like you're playing a different game, right? Like you get a whole different take on the game. It's a cool way to change things up. And I've noticed Rocktropia, I'm looting a lot rarer stuff. Not necessarily stuff with a higher markup, right? But just ores and antimatter that I don't find as much, and they're not Rocktropia specific. They're just rare. So that's sort of cool for me, right? Like I'm a big fan of just looting different things. It doesn't necessarily need to be high markup or anything like that. It just needs to be different, and Rocktropia allows me to do that. It's the same. You'll get the same thing if you go to Arcadia, Monria, Cryan, otherwise known as Cyrene. But yeah, if you go to any of those, you're gonna get that. You're gonna get that feel, right? And It's cool. And Rocktropia has really good music. I would put it on right now, but if I do, I get a copyright strike. So Rocktropia is really cool music, but it is not licensed, and I cannot play it. I did play it once before, and I got copyright striked. So we're not doing that again. Because if you guys don't know, basically the thing with YouTube is if you use copyright stuff, you get a few chances, but you get a strike, and then what's going to happen is if I get another strike and then another strike, I'm out. Like, your channel just gets banned. So it's not worth the risk. Like, enabling music on it would just be ridiculous for me to do. It would be I couldn't do it because enabling music would just it would be too risky. Basically, I'd be risking my whole channel to play some very cool music. But Rocktropia does have some cool music, so if you're not going to be streaming, or even actually I don't know if Twitch bans you for copyright stuff. I think they're a little bit more relaxed on it. I know some big streamers that'll have music going during their streams, so that's a bit more like radio. But yeah, if you're going to be doing YouTube, you can't be uploading things with copyrighted music on it. I've been hit a few times by that, but thankfully never like back to back to back. But yeah, if you go here and basically like do that, all right, nope, all right. That was very quick, so we're good. We're good. But if you do that, you're gonna get some really cool music. But I'd get in a lot of trouble for doing that. You just heard a little bit of that, and I don't even know who that was. I don't think it's recognizable. I'm probably gonna get copyright strike for that. That'd be ridiculous if I got hit for that. But yeah, you got to be careful with Rocktropia and streaming. Calypso, I think all their music is owned by Entropia, so it's a little less risky. But yeah, just a heads up, because I know some of you guys who are watching these videos are also streaming or posting Entropia Universe clips, which is awesome. I love to see that. And most of you guys, I do occasionally browse Entropia Universe on YouTube and see who's new out there and watch their videos. And sometimes you'll see me in the comments. Sometimes I'm just like a silent watcher, But why do we have that? That's not what we wanted to do. But yeah, sometimes I'll just be like a silent watcher, but I love seeing that, and it's awesome to see some of these channels have really like taken off, right? Like I see you guys get that slow start, and then I can see some familiar faces start to like appear in the comments, and then before long, it's just you got a ton of people watching, and it's cool. It's cool to see, because I know a lot of you guys like you see me doing it, and that sort of gets the creative juices or the energy flowing, and then you try to give it a go for yourselves, and hopefully aren't disappointed. Hopefully. But yeah, it's been pretty awesome. And also the team hunt. So there was a team hunt that happened over the weekend. I'm not sure exactly when this video is going to be released, but yeah, there's a team hunt that happened. Did really well. I think everybody walked away like, if they didn't make a profit, they only lost a couple PEDs. We spent 4 hours hunting, so it was like a crazy long session. We managed to take on we started off with some hoglos, just a few. Then we went on to take on some high-level, sort of level 40, level 50 robots. That was pretty crazy. My armor was not holding up, so and a few other people are having the same issue. It wasn't just me. But yeah, after that, we went up to Crystal Palace and took on some aliens. We were in all the domes. We took on the highest level alien out there, and we got some pretty cool loot. We got some globals. We got some really nice stuff. So I'd recommend if you guys get a chance to check that out. It's definitely worth it. It was really good stuff, and that video is probably going to be coming to YouTube, but if you can't wait, it is on Twitch. So for those of you guys who are looking for an excuse to subscribe to me on Twitch, this is it. Go do it. I want to see if we might have, I don't know if we're still going to be on the HoF list, because no, there's no way. We didn't get 300 PD loot. We got some big ones, but nothing, no HoFs. Spoiler alert, no HoFs. Spoiler alert, yeah. But yeah, it was so cool, and we managed to get so many people out. At one point, there were just like 10 of us out there just shooting the shit out of these mobs, and it was craziness. It was craziness, and it was a lot of fun. So yeah, thanks for showing up, guys. I know initially I wasn't sure if people would show up because I thought the time zone might be bad, because a lot of people complained about the time zone, but it turns out that we actually got more people than normal. So it was a really good time. It just a lot of the regulars couldn't make it. And those of you guys who are listening to this and you're like, oh no, no, I'm not gonna I'm gonna do it whenever I have time to do it. Like as far as team hunts go. So like this one was way later in the night, Usually I try to start earlier, but just this time it was way later, and it just worked out that it was a better time for people on the West Coast or something like that. So, you know, it worked out for them. And that's just, you know, it is what it is, right? There's nothing I can do. Well, I could take off from work and try and meet everybody's needs, but that's just not going to happen. And 4 hours, honestly, like if you're in Europe and you went to bed at that time, like if you went to bed at like 12, you'd be waking up by the like halfway through the hunt, and you could be joining us. So it's not just on me, it's on you guys too. But yeah, it was a really good time. It was a really good time, and I really like that. We managed to get some good loot, some cool loot. I've got alien blood sitting in storage, and it's like, I was just happy I finally got to take the gremlin set out again and use it for defending Calypso. So yeah, now we're on Rocktropia doing a little bit of mining, running through a forest of some very weird looking trees. And right there we got the double. Not too bad, not too bad. I think on this one, because we used that amp and we got those claims, this is like going to be a profitable hunt by a long, ooh, actually it might not be. I thought it was going to be a profitable hunt because I'm sitting here like, well, we're only spending 25 PDs. We got 3 claims with the amplifier, like, you know, even if you include, we're going to include the amp in the total cost, right? So 25 PDs of probes, and then we ended up using 12 PDs of amplifier. So if you do the math on that, that's 37 PDs total. I was thinking because we got 3 claims with the amp that it would actually be a decent return. But this is actually going to be a little bit closer than I thought because, yeah, we didn't get the huge claims with the amp. So it's looking like it's going to come down to this. It's going to come down to this drop that I'm doing right here and whether or not we get anything. Because if we do, we'll probably be up, and if we don't, we'll probably be down. So yeah, let's run out a little bit and let's hit that button and see what we get. Look at the sky too. It's a beautiful purple. I love that. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but sometimes in real life you do get those like purple sunsets, and it's just, that is like so picturesque, man. You put on some like chill music, just sit down, relax, watch the sunset. It's definitely recommended if you're looking to enjoy a night and sort of chill out and relax. Or a good start to a wild night. You know, I've had that happen too. A chill start to a wild night, I guess. All right, we're going to be dropping this. And I see a helicopter over there. I see a helicopter. It's always a good sign. All right, 3. I don't know what I was doing. I was like 2, 3, 1. Like, no, I don't know how to count. Let's just drop it. All right, fingers crossed. Let's hope we hit something. Because if we do, I think that literally is going to be the difference between loss and profit right here. Nope, we didn't get it. All right, so let's total it up. Let's see if I'm right. So right here, we're going to pull out my portable TT unit. I'm going to equip that bad boy. Hit the key to use it. We notice how we can still keep running while we've got it equipped. That is an awesome feature. Love the fact that MindArc lets us do that. Let's drop our stuff in. So you're going to notice here, right off the bat, we've got 11 PEDs without the big 2 here. So you drop this one in. Sitting at 21 PEDs. Drop this in. We're sitting at 31 PEDs, which, if you guys know how to do math, would put us at about 5 PEDs lost, especially once you include markup. So yeah, this was not the best hunting run of all time, but I did get to show you guys that I got a HoF, which was sort of cool. I'm glad that you guys got to see that. And if anyone on Rocktropia is looking to get some Melchi, you can feel free to comment or let me know, but there's a good chance that by the time you comment, I'm going to be on a different planet or have sold it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like always, I do appreciate it. If you made it out to that hunt, shout out to you guys. That video, like I said, is on Twitch. It's 4 hours long, so you're going to want to view it in pieces. If you'd rather view it on YouTube, it is going to probably be coming to YouTube. I've just got to find the right time to drop it because it's a 4-hour video. I'm gonna need to give you guys some time to like watch through that whole thing, right? Like you drop that when there's gonna be a week of no videos, so that people can just sort of cut up the serial overdrive and get it piece by piece. Anyways, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that this was somewhat interesting. I hope that all you guys who are listening while you're playing the game are getting some good loot right now. And if you're not listening and playing Entropia, maybe you should, because that seems to be what a lot of people like to do when they listen to me talk. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, peace.